Ben Domenech with me this morning. I've just come right out with it. I think the country needs growth, not more taxes. What say you?
Well, look, I think that what you see in Kamala's approach to this is real incoherence. You see the divide between what she is saying that she's going to be able to achieve as president and the actual policies that she is advocating for and has advocated for in the past. Policies that are going to hurt the middle class, that are going to only increase inflation, and that aren't going to actually deal with the problems that Americans see around them. Instead, she offers band-aids to all of these things, complaining about price gouging as if that's what's driving the cost of groceries and the like. And I think that one of the things that we've seen is that the reason that Donald Trump has had such a strong performance over the course of the past several months is that people have a lot more confidence in him to get this economy moving, to see growth, the kind that they experienced under his presidency all the way up, even and through the pandemic. And that's something that the Biden-Harris administration has squandered. They didn't have an inflation act that in any way lived up to its promises, and instead actually drove things to become much worse for the average American. There is no confidence in her economic agenda at this point, which is one of the real reasons that I think personally she is struggling over the past month.
Yeah, on that note, last month, a Quinnipiac poll showed Harris was ahead in Michigan and Wisconsin. Now, the same poll shows Trump leading in those states and, by the way, closing the gap in Pennsylvania. Seems to me that Trump has momentum and Harris has stalled. You agree with that?
I do, and this is why. I think that when you approach a campaign like this entirely based on the assumption that the media can market you as some type of generational political talent, something that she's never actually shown herself to be, you're counting on a lot of people to make the case for you based on vibes, not on anything that you're actually going to do as president. That's why you see there's change in strategy over the past week, where they've embarked on this media blitz to a bunch of friendly interviewers, trying to reshape and reestablish her as someone who is the face of the future, as someone who has momentum. I don't think she's been successful doing that. And I think that the blue wall that they once had is increasingly trending toward Donald Trump. And I don't think that they really have a plan to get their feet back under them in time to win in November.
Ben Domenech, thanks very much for being with us today. Always appreciate it. See you again soon.
Good to be with you.